What's good, Sprayberry? Today is Wednesday, August 31st, 2022, and I'm Joy.
I'm Kaya, and welcome to today's episode of The Swarm. At this time, please stand for the pledge, followed by a moment of quiet reflection for those who made the ultimate sacrifice.
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands,
one nation,
under God, indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
The quote of the day is, "Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving," by Albert Einstein. Now here's Kyle with the weather, followed by Mr. B's joke of the day.
What's up, Jackets? My name is Kyle, presenting the weather. Today, the high is 89, with the low being 69 degrees with a 0% chance of rain. Today, there will be a high of 91 and a low of 64 degrees, and the sky will be clear. Friday, we'll have a high of 88 with a low of 69 degrees, and it will be cloudy. Hope you all have a great week, Sprayberry. I'll see y'all Friday.
All right, Jackets, here you go. What do you call a pig that does karate? You know? A pork chop. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
On this day in history, August 31st, 1864, during the American Civil War, the Confederate evacuation of Atlanta began. Shortly before, the Union troops led by William Tecumseh Sherman occupied the city, providing a much-needed victory for the North.
The SAT word of the day is effrontery, meaning boldness or arrogance. For example, the effrontery of CEOs who insist on bonuses during the recession is not ingratiating them to the public.
The PSAT will be administered on October 12, 2022 to all sophomore students and juniors who need to take the exam for the first time. The cost for juniors is $18 and will be paid via MyPlayments Plus. There is no charge for sophomores to take the exam. Juniors who wish to take the exam should visit the link on the screen. Select the link titled PSAT Registration 11th Grade Students. Sophomore students do not need to register for the exam. The deadline to register is September 12th.
There will be a Garden Club interest meeting Tuesday, 9/6 after school at 3:45 in room 406. See Coach Jay or Miss Williams if you cannot make it. Looking for a fun year of garden projects? See you then. Next, let's see what's going on with the world in International Minute.
What's up? Assalamu alaikum. My name is Salsabil or Salsaba, and we are back with another segment of International Minute. Let's get it, Yellow Jackets. The EPA announced that they are going to label certain chemicals that are found in household items and in drinking water systems across the country as hazardous substances. Exposure to these chemicals could lead to reproductive problems, heart issues, breathing problems, and even potentially cancer. These chemicals are called PFAs and can easily migrate into air, dust, food, soil, and even water. The Ukrainian president has said that the world had just barely avoided a radiation disaster. The last line supplying electricity to Ukraine's nuclear power plant that is currently being held by Russian forces was restored hours after being cut off by attacks. Zelensky blames the attack on Russia's military for starting a fire at a nearby coal power station, disconnected the reactor complex from the power grid. Continued fighting in these areas could put the plants and the majority of Europeans at risk of another nuclear accident. I hope you guys are enjoying this week's segment of International Minute. See you guys next Wednesday, Yellow Jackets. Have a good day.
The Sprayberry Neighborhood Pantry's next distribution is scheduled for September 12th at the lower left parking lot off of Sandy Plains Road. Please scan the QR code with the pre-registration link. For more information, email margaret.hawkins@cobbk12.org. Let's send it off to Jacket Trivia.
What's good, guys? Now I'm with Colin. And today your question is, what city held the 2012 Summer Olympics?
You say Seoul, South Korea.
You are incorrect. It was actually London. Hey y'all, I'm here with JC. How many players are on a football team? Like when they're playing, or like just on the team? Like on the field. Hey, I'm with. And your question is, what was the first Disney princess? You are actually correct. Good job. Hey, I'm with.
Quentin, aka Tui.
Okay, your question today is, where does kiwi, the fruit, come from?
New Zealand.
You are incorrect. It comes from Australia.
Yeah, that's close though.
I'm here with Ezzy and Jordan. And today, y'all's question is, what was the sport that was played on the moon? Ezzy, you are correct. Bye, y'all.
The homecoming dance will be held on September 10th from 7 to 10 p.m. in the Sprayberry Cafeteria. Tickets are $15 and will be sold online Monday, September 5th through the 9th at 3:30 p.m. on mypaymentsplus.com. You can also pay cash or check Thursday, September 8th and Friday, September 9th during all lunches. Now let's see our sports update.
First time in school history, the big hit on the running back and the ball is out. The Yellow Jackets recover and it leads to the first points of the game via the
What it do, flight crew? I was like, no, I'm just playing. Welcome to Sports Today. Tomorrow, varsity softball has a home game against Pope at 6 p.m. and varsity volleyball has an away game against Blessed Trinity also at 6 p.m. JV football has an away game against Alpharetta at 6:30, and the freshman team also have an away game against Cambridge. I'm going to be watching, all right? Y'all better get these dubs, man. But anyways, that's it for today, Yellow Jackets. And remember, together we get this money. We don't be swarming, we get this money. Yeah.
Attention senior teachers. This year's counseling classroom lesson has been pre-recorded for everyone's convenience. Here's the link on the screen. The 45-minute presentation covers information specific to the class of 2023 that we know will find helpful in navigating the waters of their last year of high school and adequately planning their respective post-secondary futures. Now let's see what's swarming in your mind with Nia.
That the most fascinating problem in the world is who am I?
Good morning, Sprayberry. I'm Nia, and I'm here with
Mr. Ventura, Lute,
Sophia, Angela, Annalise,
Cameron, Dylan Ramos,
Lily,
Mr. Kinzer, Tyrone.
Our first question to start off the new episodes are going to be, what do you think makes us human?
I think the main differences that make us human is the connections we make with other people, whether that's through empathy, whether that's through positive connections, conversation, love, and all of those humanly emotions.
Honestly, I think like aliens, because like aliens like come from a different world. So like before we was even here, aliens were here, and monkeys, and cavemen. So like that's your answer. Oh God.
Our emotions, the meaning to our words, what we go through, what we experience.
If you want to hear the question again, it's what makes us human? What do you think makes you a person, I guess?
Probably just like the challenges we do in life and like just all the hard work you put into something to be successful or not to.
Being from different countries like black people and white people and like California.
No offense, obviously.
So I think that like what makes us human is like we're not perfect. Like everyone messes up, and like I feel like that's really, it's different for everyone, but I feel like that's what makes us human. So yeah.
I think what makes us human is the ability to learn. Like when you was in my math class and you were able to learn from all your mistakes and you were able to correct them and learn the right way to do things and all these responsibilities you've taken on as a senior.
Thank you, Kenzie. That was a good answer, good answer. Okay, Tyrone, today I'm going to be asking you, what do you think makes us human?
Our sanity. If you're insane, then you're not human. That's it.
That's a good answer.
I know.
Thank you, Amir.
No problem.
We'll have another announcement about homecoming on Friday. That's all we got for today's Sprayberry. And remember, Jackets,
together we swarm.
I was like, that's going to be...